Okay. So, I have no idea why the sound for Genu is just not coming in. I am. I'm almost gonna just give up at this point with streaming. It just gets to the point where it's like I do not touch a single thing, and then somehow everything just gets like messed up or screwed up. Oh boy. Let's see if I can figure it out, but it's just goofy. It's so goofy because I have not touched anything since the last one, and all of a sudden the sound be gone. I don't know what the dealio is, but we may have to go void of sound this time. Okay. What? Why, Ark? Why? I don't know why I question anything that you do now, but you know. Okay. So, switch that back. And then we shall be ready to go. So, basically, you guys are just going to be entertained by my fantastic voice that I know everybody in the world loves to hear so much. Okay. Hey, Ari's actually here today. Okay, and she's off. That's cool. What do we got? Bracky? Raging Bracky. Ooh. Let me sword and shield this up. Ari's off. Colossal's here. Potato, aka Evan, is here. Ark is actually on time. Echoes is here as well. Now that Echoes has Gen U and can get online with us and play, today is definitely a good day. Okay, let me make sure I have the right. Yeah, okay. I need to switch that up actually. Equipment set, equip. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, I was actually almost late, like super late for the stream because I was just so tied into For You today because I literally have not gotten to play For You all day, and I finally got to the point where I could play it for like a half hour before the stream. So I was a little bit locked into that, and I was cutting it close. I won't lie. I was definitely cutting it close. But it's just like when you start to get into it, you can't stop. You really can't. I mean, I know there's plenty of people that have been down that route and know exactly what I'm talking about, but like, it's no joke. And like, I get why people. I don't know. I get why people really enjoy For You, and like a lot of people say that it's their favorite Monster Hunter because like it should be for a lot of people, especially for what it is. It really should be a lot of people's favorite if they would give it a chance. But you know. Okay. Hey Fleming, what's up? Carl, what's happening? We got Brad here. Me Papa's even here. All right. Good crowd. Good solid core. I get it. You guys are just cool. Period. Okay, so we're doing Raging Bracky. We'll save max potions. Guess we'll take that. Okay, now I need to get back into Gen U mode So I know I'm going to be selecting items with my left bumper. Boom. Okay. Head shalt be broken. I love how Rue just took off. He was out of here. Okay. See, now that's something that I don't know if it was just like something with like For You, but I kind of liked how For you can use like the trigger or the bumper to focus the camera. Because honestly, like just depending on what the heck's going on, a lot of times I will end up using both. Woo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. I'm wondering, actually. I'm going to check it here in a second. After this hunt, actually. I'm going to check and see if I turn something off, if that'll bring the old sound back on. Just because it's like, I feel so bad for you guys just having to listen to me talk and the clicking of my controller and whatnot. Like, I'm sure that's not a great sound for you guys to hear over and over. Plus, it's Bracky and he makes cool noises, so like, and explosions and stuff like that. You guys got to hear that. Seeing, like, I know. Oh, I forgot he does like the little circle blast. But like, I know I was doing the tier list yesterday and everything, but like, it really is absolutely insane what they did with Raging Bracky's fight. Like, Worldborn Raging Bracky is literally something I'll never forget in gaming, period. But like, especially in the Monster Hunter series, you know, like, they just did so good. And to see it come from like this, the fact that he's just kind of like, you know, bigger and a little slower, obviously more punishing, but like, man, they took that and ran with it in Worldborn. Woo, woo. Get that head and try and break it. That's why I had to stays away. Wanted everybody else to get to the head. See, now that's the thing though, is that if we were going for head break, I don't think I would have picked the old sword and shield. See, and that's something else that I forgot with the Gen U Raging Bracky, which you guys were telling me about the red spots that like explode. Ooh, snap. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, you're going to call me out for monsters that I rank lower than A? B. If I have fun with a monster that I rank below B, that's when you need to call me out. Because even like B monsters for me are like solid. And Gen U has a lot of those. Like, Gen U has a lot of solid B monsters that, you know, I'm not going to sit here and remember them forever or anything like that, but it's like, they're good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to complain about the experience. There you go, guys. Good old teammate stuff. Helping each other out. Woo. Shout out to the focus camera, by the way. Yeah, I was going to say, I knew I was expecting you to do it again, you little butthead. Trying to fake us out. Woo. Okay. Woo. I don't like when he goes out of camera. Oh god. Yep. Knew I was gonna get nailed. Did not know that was gonna one-shot me, though. Did not know that. Okay, so, well, you know, maybe maybe we don't want to knock me off before I've gotten my max potions in and stuff. I don't know. Okay, so now the plan is don't get nailed by an explosion. That is plan number 1 that we're going to try. RT, what's up? Gene is going to fight the Diablos to get into G rank. Oh, wish me luck, because hell knows I'll need it. Are you talking about the one for multiplayer? I was going to say, because I guarantee you'd have plenty of people that would be willing to help you, Gene, in the Discord. And I have Chaos Oil 1. Damn it all. I'm telling you guys, like, this whole switching between freaking games is absolutely just mind-boggling sometimes, because if they really are, they are so different in so many ways, but it just I don't even know, I can't even like describe it. Even just like the smallest intricacies throw you off so much. Like I was talking about before, even just like the items. Me being able to switch through the items with like the left bumper or the left trigger, all of it just throws me off so bad sometimes. Nice mount. Rise is very much coming soon, man. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for Rise. Believe me, I am enjoying the absolute hell out of For You, but I definitely can't wait for Rise. That is the truth. So I'm guessing subquest was break his head, because if so, good job, team. And yeah, trying to think, what is it, like 20, is it 25? It's 25 days, right? Where did they confirm PC version? That was confirmed in an Eric's interview, and like they just straight up said, like, yeah, it's going to be on PC too. But see, the thing is that what they said in the interview was that, you know, oh man, we just heard how bad people really wanted Rise on PC, so we started developing it, and no, they did not. That, my friends, is a lie. No. They knew how bad people would want Rise on every console, let alone PC. What happened is they probably did. They probably had like an exclusivity deal, like a timed exclusivity, which is cool. Do what you got to do. Completely understand, but just come out and tell us already, please. Sorry, I was trying to get to that powder. Uh-oh. You saw me using meme dual blades in the For You vid. Did I make an exception for him? Because yeah, the fact is like, meme weapons, I don't hate them so much to just like hate them, but like, if they are good, I will absolutely use them. I don't care what they look like. If they're good, I will absolutely use them. And what is it? The feline. What are the like cat dual blades in For You? I can't remember exactly what they were called. But yeah, those I absolutely will use because I love them and they are fantastic. Especially early, like those things absolutely destroyed and wrecked when I was in low rank. Godsends, for sure. Just everybody watch your P's and Q's, and if you can help somebody with a heal, by all means, because we are on our last card. Okay, I'm getting shot or something. Woo. Just to be safe. Because I got one shot last time. Woo. What are you doing, old boy? Off we go. So we got aerial dual blades. We got ourselves a gunner. Nice. And then I'm not sure. I wasn't really like paying attention enough to see what style old Rue boy was using. Not too sure. I bought a Switch just to get Rise, and my friends were just like, "Why would you do that?" Honestly, I really am not a fan of buying a system, an entire system, just for a single game. But yeah, as long as you have at least a few other games or something like that on the Switch that you might play, I would like you to do that. You know what I mean? At least find a couple other games that you would want to play on the Switch. Because believe me, Monster Hunter Rise is going to be fantastic, but just as far as like justifying an entire system purchase, I don't think so. I don't think any game is actually worth that. And I mean, I've played plenty of good console exclusives, God of War and Halo, the big names, but like even those aren't, enough for you to justify buying like a single system. So just do some digging and seeing if there's any other games that like really pique your interest. And somebody was saying something about Breath of the Wild, and that's a very good pick. I just got 2 palliums out of that, which is beautiful. Okay, now let me see. Gonna go 0 darks 30 for a second. Okay. Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on with this stuff. This capture card and everything. I do. I love the fact that they made capture cards so we can actually like, do stuff like stream this and other things. But, it seems like it just messes up way too much. Okay, so Arc, aka Arcantos, you are up. If you want to post something, by all means. Which I also want to do something here soon. Maybe that'll be something along the lines for like the 10K thing. Hold on. I'm trying to think of how it would like work out. It would almost be to the point where I'd have to kind of like get a couple other people and kind of get a couple people that want to jump on and for a stream or something like that. We just help people get through things like G rank or whatever, help them get that HR uncapped and just kind of do that. Have like 2 people with me that will just stick out through pretty much like the whole stream or even just rotate. But like, just helping to get people's HR uncapped and all that whatnot. Oh, Arcantos, that was really cool of you. Hold on, wait. I should probably switch out from Sword and Shield. Wait. Whoop. That's what we were going for. Okay. Rue. Don't you be such a smooth talker. Okay, so what do we want to do? I think I already have the one. What did I have? I had something with Yeah. Okay, that's what we were going for. Boom. Ah. Okay, so I know you hate Gravios, but I was looking in a wiki and discovered that Gravios has less HP than a Yonkutku in a normal one monster quest. No hyper multi monster. Okay, Derpy. I completely and totally understand that you don't hate Gravios and that but the thing that I don't understand is why you're going on this long venture for a justification for its F ranking in the tiers thing, because I said that it was going to be that part of it was going to be personally biased because I hate Gravios in every way. The bouncing off, the hit zones are still bad, better than Basarios. They are still bad, very bad. The monster is boring as all hell to fight. Not fun in any way. It just walks around and stomps around, shooting the beams, and like even his little walk and squat with the fire blast. And if you're playing like a melee weapon, you are pretty much like, okay, so do I want to go underneath him to actually get some decent hit zones and get blasted away by his fire stuff or whatever because I'm overcommitted to motion or something like that? It's just he's not, in my opinion, which I said, there's going to definitely be bias. Gravios is absolutely awful. Cannot stand him. I will put him in the F category 850 times out of 100 because I really don't like that monster. Nothing about it. It's just not my thing. But in saying that, if he ends up being in Rise and they give him that like same kind of, when he uses his fire attacks, he kind of like lights up and you're like actually able to like carve through him like they did with Basarios, I would probably take him out of the F rank, honestly. But the way that he was in Gen U and the way he is in probably 4U, I would imagine, no, there's no way. Yeah, oh my god, I would absolutely have a dump on Gravios Day because it would be a national holiday. Yeah, see? See, Ari, you already know. You already know the pain that I'm about to suffer, and I can't. I can't do it. Ark, don't worry. It happens to the best of us, and especially with this bad boy, it is way too easy for that to happen. And then I'm starting to get a little bit of the songs down as far as like the notes, but that's like after 800 million times of playing it. Ooh, that's a circle one. Okay. But I'm starting to get a better idea of like what songs are what. I can't roll out of that. God. Just the improvements that have come with the hunting horn. I cannot express enough how much better it has gotten over time. Having to stand still like this so I don't ruin my song, like the different stuff like that. It's just absolutely insane how well they've done with the quality of life improvements of the hunting horn. They are so good. Woo. Okay. Okay. Be smarter. That's what needs to happen. Ari, I still just like every single time that I think I'm safe, Ari's just like, well, wait, this monster's gonna come. Just wait. Just wait. And I'm glad that you used your donation to make sure that I saw it for sure so that I could be haunted tonight with the thought of Black Gravios. Which, by the way, is there any like any of the 4U subspecies? We have like blue Yon Kutku and all this jazz, but like, is there any of those types that you guys really, really like from 4U? Or I guess like ones that you're like, oh, just wait until you face this one. I know that I feel like somebody was saying something about Plum Hermitar, I think. Which, you know, I don't know exactly what the reasoning is, but it might be cool. Ooh, Title Najarala. Ooh. That monster is just gorgeous. Like, I mean, you guys already saw clearly what I think about Najarala in the first place, but like, Title Najarala, that's just an absolute beast. That is an absolute beast. I've already seen, just from like videos and stuff, what he can do, and I am not looking forward to that. I cannot lie. Wait, did they just not? Okay, I was going to say, the song thing popped up way late. Oh, God. You fake me out, boy. It's so nice, like, when I can tell that, like, nobody's around and I can actually use a super pound. I just feel so happy. Like, a little bit of happiness in me just flies into the atmosphere. Whew. Got Ari with another donation. Goodness, girl. Andy, you know me. Who do you think I'm excited for you to see? But I'd also say Shrouded Nursilla. I'm trying to think of who you might want me to run into the most in 4U, because like I'm not certain of the roster. You know what I mean? I haven't actually gotten to play too much of it. Woo. So you might have to refresh me memory. I was going to say, looks like Gunner's good. Oh, I still have Blast. Whoop. Oh, goodness. Just need to get this out anyways. Witch Abs. Boom. He does his walking charge more and is super edgy. I don't know. I don't know why I can't think of it. Are you talking about, is it Molten Tigrex? Is that? Because yeah, because like with the Molten Tigrex thing, I just didn't think edgy. But yeah, maybe that's who you're talking about. Oh, I didn't kick up Harmonize. Ooh. Oh, you freaked out when I put Wait, so is it Molten Tigrex? Because I'm sitting here just trying to like figure out who it was. Putting him in S tier. I didn't put Tigrex in S tier, did I? Or was it Brute Tigrex maybe? Listen, I'm just all kinds of confused, damn it. Listen, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. But I can't think of it. Maybe it's because I'm just sitting here trying to take down a Raging Brachy. But I can't for the life of me remember it right now. Okay. Punching me in the face is not cool, dude. I can definitely say, too, I don't know how other people feel about it, but Brachy is not a monster I particularly love to do in, like, a multiplayer hunt. Like, his unorthodox, like, movements and stuff are already, like, something that I really need to pay attention to in like solo hunts and whatnot. But I feel like with multiplayer, it just kind of like throws that unorthodoxness even further in that direction. But that's the thing too, is that I honestly am. I'm pretty much more of a solo hunter in general. You know? I'm just trying to think of who. The Walking Charge? I'm trying to. Oh. I'm thinking, no. Maybe, is it Rajong? Was that it? I'm thinking that, maybe? Or something like that. You insulted me in the tier list stream by saying Zamtrios in Flato mode is bad. You know how much I love Zamtrios. Well, see, that's the thing, is that, like, I don't enjoy that mode, and it was still enough for me to put Zamtrios in the S tier. So, I mean, like, that shows you just how much I like Zamtrios myself. I really, really like Zamtrios, and I pray that he's in Rise, dude. Definitely a 1v1 boxer. Was it Raging Bracky? A 1v1 boxer. Why am I not able to come up with this? You get one more hint. Oh, is it Stygian? I'm thinking maybe Stygian's an ogre? Dragon Element. 1v1 boxer. Yes, there we go. I was going to say, goodness, why could I not think of that? And honestly, like, as soon as you said the 1v1 boxer thing, Ganner, by the way, go ahead, throw up your quest that you want to do. But yeah. Okay, he's very different in For You. But yeah, as soon as you said the boxer thing, honestly, my mind immediately went to, like, the skill gloves off. So I was like, I was just wondering what was going on at first. But, oh, Ganner, okay. Well, let me see what I want to use, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay. Maybe we shall go with maybe dual blades. Maybe we'll do some like Valor dual blades or something. Not sure. Where are... There's those bad boys. Cha-ching! Valor. And Wolfsmaw. You know, actually, we might go Adept. No, we won't. We're going Valor. I like Valor. Valor's fun. Okay. What the hell is this? Didn't know we were streaming. Well, if you don't know, now you know. We are going to... I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try for this damn Elder Dragon gem. And I just feel in my bones that I'm still not going to get this thing. I really do. I feel like I'm not going to get it. But it's whatever. You guys know what it is by now. Oh, let's do it. Let this be the day. Let this be the freaking day. Got a spot that opened up, by the way. Up top, we got the pinned comment for the information, or if you're in the Discord, right in there, there's some in the Switch channel. You'll be able to join right in, because we got us a spot. Yo, boys, is Booja Booja Boo a nice build for newbies? Also, which is the best style for a charge blade? Yes, by the way, that build is pretty much good for any kind of like Blade Master, beginning, all that stuff, and the newbie title that I guess you gave yourself. But yeah, Charge Blade, not exactly my forte. So as far as I have been playing, I usually just play Charge Blade with Aerial because it's very fun. But I know that, yeah, Striker, I've definitely heard that. And then even Adept, too. I've heard that that was pretty cool since you can get like the Adept guard while you're in Sword and Shield mode and then the actual dodge while you're in Axe mode. But yeah, see, that kind of seems like, we just got somebody saying Valor as well. It seems like it's pretty versatile as far as like which one you want to use. It seems like it might be one that's more of a personal preference type thing, So by all means. Blue Marble. Valor Charge Blade is the bee's knees. So we got a couple for Valor. And then Evan said, every time I see a Handy Tips Gaming stream on YouTube, I instantly set a notification for it. And see, that's the thing, is I kind of like try to put it up and give people enough heads up so that, they can join and make a plan to join or whatever. Especially since I have people join in and play. But like, yeah, I try not to do it like too far ahead in the day so people don't have to so much set a notification to remember. But Isone, when you say what about Hunting Horn, what are you saying? Like what style, or what are you going on? What do you gotta figure out about that? What's the question? Striker also has unique guard points, which are sick. I did not know that, but that's pretty sweet. Unique guard points are definitely styles. See, now this is the thing. I really don't have like a certain style that I'm like gung-ho about. But okay, so they already find him? Or because it seems like they're down this way. But regardless, what we were talking about with Hunting Horn, there's a lot of different things that I like about each of the styles. I mean, guild style is kind of like your base version of the horn and stuff like that. But the only thing that I don't like is the fact that, Hunting Horn doesn't really have great arts. Like the hunter arts for it are pretty crap. Oh, I thought you guys were already down here with it. I thought that's why you guys were chilling. But yeah, so back to the Hunting Horn stuff. Striker, I literally like never use Striker Hunting Horn, so I can't even really comment on it because it's the same thing. Like the hunter arts for Hunting Horn are pretty bad, so having 3 of them is just like not that great of a thing. I mean, you can use absolute readiness and all that stuff, which is great, but I don't really care to try out Striker. And then Adept and Aerial both kind of have a similar thing that I like about them, and the fact of using Harmonize, which still is not a great hunter art. But, with Aerial and Adept, you can rip off a bunch of notes when you do the Adept dodge or when you fly up in the air with Aerial. So having Harmonize, it's kind of hard to land every single one of those hits when you're talking about like Adept or even Aerial. So when you kind of put both of those together, the Harmonize and those styles, I feel like they kind of synergize pretty well because you can rip off songs in no time. And it's really cool and really fun. But, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about Valor Style. Valor Style is just absolutely fun. It's such a blast. Like, you just do the freakish recital that you do makes it all worth it in using the style, period. Like, it could have nothing else and just have that freakish style recital, and I'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. I do enjoy that a lot. But yeah, I mean, that's another one too, that it really is. It's a lot about personal preference. Okay, how many dodges is it going to take for me to get out of that blast effect? Oof. This guy's just not good in Gen U. He's not. Ganner. Bam. Okay, there you go. I've been learning Adept. It's aggressive, to say the least. It is very much aggressive, and it's so much fun. Yeah, I just like everything about Valor Dual Blades, and I do not know how I got hit there. Oh my god. I do love the fact that, people love the old style of the Monster Hunter games and stuff, but the one thing that I will not miss, these load zones. I absolutely in no way will miss them. Or Teostra doing half your health with a little baby charge. That will not be missed in the least. And I mean, like, that is also one of the reasons why I absolutely have a disdain for Rajang in Gen U. Just that little baby back hop that he does, taking down as much health as it does, is absolutely insane. Just weird. So weird. I don't know why that was a thing. Okay. The only thing that I have trouble with when I'm using the Valor Dual Blade sometimes is realizing that it's like the right bumper is ZR or something like that. But yeah, I always forget that the little counter thing that you do to regain the sharpness and all that whatnot is that, and you can't just like dodge and get the same effect. Ooh. Yeah. See, now how did that hit me? I was under him. Okay. Now. Boop. All that damage came from you being blast bladed. Also, those thigh hit zones, though. Yeah. Freedom Unite was Agni for chip damage. Okay. Like that? Oh, no. That's no bueno. I can't do it. Are you kidding me? Did you guys just see that? A freaking shiny. A shiny, dude. I just got the large Elder Dragon Gem from a shiny. All of this time, all of this work, all of the Teostras that we have taken down, and I get it from a shiny. I mean, I'm not complaining, because why would I do that? I actually got it, so I'm not going to say crap. But holy crap, was I not expecting that at all. Oh boy, that is definitely a good lesson, Ari. Always pick up your shinies. Always be shining. There goes the tail. There goes the tail. Wow. How about that, folks? How about that? I just was not expecting it. I really was just kind of like throwing up Teostra just to, so that I can at least say that I was trying to get the gem and whatnot, and, not be salty about it. Oh. Everybody was on point on that, but yeah, no doubt. We got it. Game over. It's done. Go ahead and stay down for a sec. Woo. Got that wolf's maw. I can get that going. Oh, okay. Cool. No. Okay. But, yeah, no, Ricardo, by the way, it's not just you. For some reason, the game audio is just, like, not working. And I thing number 899 on the stream that I need to figure out as to why it's happening. Okay. Oh, that's junk. I hate when that happens. I'm sorry, Rue. I hate when the monster, like, right after somebody carts ends up getting done. Woo! We got the gem, though. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ari, who said I was having any kind of fun with Teostra? Because that is far from the truth. Finally getting the large Elder Dragon gem that you were hoping for, like, ages ago. That, my friend, is not fun. That is not fun. That is just sadness pouring out and being overwhelmed with joy. Joey, is Valor Dual Blades good? I love them. I love them a lot. But, you know. Oh, so far, carve the tail. Listen, I was just so focused on the Elder Dragon gem, I don't even care that I didn't get the tail. Yeah, I would definitely say that too. I enjoy Teostra more than Kushala, but that's not such a high bar for myself. So, you know, I mean, it is. It's better, but, like, I wouldn't put it, like, in a, obviously, not another tier. Okay, so I once farmed a Zenogre Sky Emerald. Killed about 40 of them, nothing. Number 41 dropped 3 shinies. 2 of them were, oh my gosh. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. That, like, you want to be excited, but then you're just sitting there like, really? All that time, and then you're going to give me 4 of them? 4? I'm a sucker for Wind Dragons, so I like Kushala. Plus, behind the scales, he's a white squishy boy. But see, that's the thing, too, is, like, For You definitely gives me a bit of appreciation for some of the monsters, even if I still don't so much, like, enjoy the fights. I definitely had more of an appreciation for... Why can I not think of this? Actually, let me redo that. Okay, so let's get rid of some of these wings. 3. I don't have any of the scraps. Whatever. But, yeah, I gain more appreciation for Kushala with For You, because that cutscene, when he, like, what is it? What are they? Where are you at? Are you at the Sanctum? I think you're at the Sanctum. Or, no, I can't remember exactly where I was at. But that cutscene where he comes in and, like, you know, it starts to storm and he, like, jumps right in front of the Ace Commander's face. I mean, that made me like him even more. So, believe me, I definitely get why you like Kushala. It's just more so, you know, when you have to fight him, I'm just like, meh. You know, I don't know. Not a huge fan of the fight. But, what's up, Sour? What is up? Guys, by the way, do you mind if we go ahead and rotate and see if we got some more people that want to jump in? If we do rotate and nobody wants to join in, by all means, you guys can hop back in, but I kind of want to give everybody a chance to jump on in on the stream. But thank you, guys. I do appreciate you for joining in, except for Blue, because you just joined in, I do believe. Thank you, Ganner. Appreciate it, brother. Okay, poison glaives exist just to fight Kushala, pretty much. I was going to say, Tetsu, by all means. Yeah, whoever wants to join in, up top, we got it pinned in the comment, and Discord, we have it in the Switch channel, so it should be there. Hello, Razor. What's happening? Razor 9098. Feeling when seethingly edgy. Hello there. Blood Moon, what's happening? Okay, Kezu and wait, I want to try and switch up using like a different weapon each time. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Blue is the one that joined after I disconnected. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, as far as, like, the whole rotating thing. Okay. Let me see what we got going on. I don't know exactly what I want to use. I don't want to use longsword because we have a lot of people. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use sword and shield. I don't know. I mean, there's just some weapons that I really just enjoy more than the other ones. Actually, you know, maybe we'll go glaive. We'll do that because I do like switching it up. But I do very much have weapons that like I just enjoy more than others. So, all right, item set. Boom. All right, Evan, we gotta chill with the George stuff. We gotta chill. I might get back on GU again. So bored. See, that's. Oh my God, good call. Good call, Ari. God, this is why I keep Ari around. Why would I not use my new glaive that I've been slaving over? Okay, where is it at? There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Not a huge fan of that sharpness, I swear. Razor. Okay. Did the items already, I do believe. Boop, boop. Alright. Boom. Just to make sure. Of course, I gotta do it again. Bop, bop, bop. Bam. No hunter arts equipped. You know what? I don't care. We're just going. Done and done. Razor sad now. No. No, Razor. Don't be sad. Believe me, Sword and Shield is one that I will absolutely go to any day of the week. So, I mean, like, I am very much going to be back on it before the stream's even over. Don't you worry. Okay. Let's get us a Kazu. See in the caves. You cavey boy. What was it that I think it was red. I think it was red Kazu. I think I just fought that the other day. I actually kind of like red Kazu a lot. Like, as far as, I don't know, just the moves and stuff and how much more mobile it is. I really like red Kazu. Sweet. Beautiful. Wow. Cool. Love it. Awesome. Beautiful. That was great. That's cool. See, that's the thing, though, is that, like, if they're going to have loaded zones and, like, instance zones, that is, like, the last thing that should happen. You coming into the room and, like, something like that happening. That should never happen. Whether you give, like, a couple seconds of invincibility frames or something like that, like, that should just never, ever happen. I forgot to switch my bug. Beautiful. Okay, see now, I was talking about Hunting Horn and, like, the beautiful quality of life changes that it got. Yeah, every single thing, like, about the Kinsect and the Insect Glaive, man, that was beyond necessary. Let me tell you what. Ooh, snap. Oh, God. Oh, and I forgot I'm in Valor. Okay, so we are just learning on the fly here, you know? It's great when you love a lot of weapons, but, like, at the same time, it is quite some management. Your hunter arts, your items, your equipment. It's just like, man. Ari, if I get in, can I put on some G2 key quest. Yes, absolutely. And that's what I was talking about too, Ari. Like, I want to do maybe even something like tomorrow or something like that. I want to do a stream where that is what we do the entire time, is just help people get through G rank. I would very much like to do something like that. I'm trying to space out. Woo! Okay, now. Oh, God. Trying to remember as far as Valor Insect Glaive goes. What was... Oh, it automatically comes back and you can automatically send it out on certain moves, right? That's Valor Insect Glaive. Yeah, it's like your B attacks automatically send it out. And then the one automatically like retracts. Yeah, that's what it is. That would be great if I had my Kinsect. But alas, I was but a fool. Alpha, what's up? What's up? Oh yeah, Sour, you gonna pop in when we do the old rank up your G rank quest? Because seriously, I would love that, dude. By all means. Ha. Aw, I thought I was going to trip him. That would have been so cool. I don't know. I was kind of confused, you know, in Gen U and even in 4U, why they put so much separation with like the upgrading of your Kinsects and Insect Glaive, like having to upgrade like a different Kinsect for each glaive and all that stuff. I never really understood that, but man, am I glad that they have done it the way that they did in Worldborn. That was just a lot better. Only certain ones could have like the blunt and cutting or carving, whatever you want to call it. It just seemed a little goofy. I think so, Brad. I think that would be something to where I don't know, cuz like I don't want to do anything as far as like the 10K goes. I just don't want to do anything like too self-serving and whatnot, you know? And I feel like maybe something like that, it would still be giving back to you guys in a way, you know? But yeah, Asta, I know you can switch the Kinsects, but you can only switch them if they use the same type of Kinsect. And that still is annoying as well. Like with Worldborn, you just have free reign. It's just like, okay, so you got this Kinsect. Oh, you made a new glaive? Well, it doesn't matter. You can use this Kinsect still. Hey, Pixel, take it easy. Take it easy. Thank you for jumping out and joining the stream. Jumping in the chat. Appreciate it. But yeah, Ari, I seriously do. I appreciate it. Like the kind words and everything like that. But those should be directed back to you guys tenfold. You know what I mean? Because it literally would not be possible without you guys. Like, not even close to possible. Seriously. And it really means a lot. I don't know why that watermark is on the live stream stuff. Like, I was sitting there thinking about it. Like, it would be cool to have it, like, in the videos and whatnot. But, yeah, for some reason, they put it in the live stream. And I'm not too sure why. Thank you guys for rotating. Appreciate it. We got 2 spots if anybody wants to jump in. So, Ari, if you want to get in here, by all means. What was the song you used in the comparing Iceborne and Rise video, if you remember? That might be the... Is that the one that people were asking about, like if it used a certain sample of a song? Hey, Ari made it in. But, yeah, that's actually a just like background music that I had one of my friends make for me. He actually just came up with it and did it all himself. It's called, what is it, Millie Rockin', like what he called it, his composition that I used. Millie Rockin' in the something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but Josh Supertramp is his name on YouTube. He actually does like instrumentals, things like that, and yeah, he's very good. Very good, as you can tell. Mm-mm-mm. Don't mind me just getting some water. Ari, go ahead and throw up your quest. Whew. It's incredible how quick your mouth gets dry sitting here streaming. Absolutely incredible. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? No hunter arts equipped. Beautiful. Plessy off. Let me switch up my insect and all that whatnot, and we will get on it. Alpha, do you remember your number tag? Oh. Hey, Tetsukabra! You're Yuki. I did not know that. I was going to say, we just have so many Yukis that I was kind of expecting one of them to be like, hey, I made it, or something like that. Okay, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Boom. But see, like Acid, that's what I was talking about here. Is like this Kinsect, I can't swap it with my Amatsu glaive because it's a blunt type and the Ruiner glaive is a cutting type, and like that should not be a thing. That was just goofy. That's another thing that just shouldn't have ever happened. Same thing with this. Like I wouldn't be able to switch with that one because it's a blunt type as well. So yeah, getting rid of that was fantastic all around. And they have. I mean, no, Ari, don't even apologize. Someday we're all going to have to, you know, we're all going to have to come to terms that we're going to have to take on this thing. And if we want to help people, we're going to have to take it on again. And we will. We'll face that challenge. Full frontal. Okay. Still didn't put on a hunter art. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Does Yuki have some Gammoth armor? Ooh. AKA Tetsu. Hmm. Okay, yeah. I still thought I eventually got Extract Hunter 3, but I did not. You know, I did not. So I looked at my guild card progress, and it's pretty dry in there. As far as, like, what weapons you've been using? Is that what you're talking about, Sly? Not a lot of weapons swapping out there, are you? Rainbow colors on arm, use them, please. Oh, rainbow colors on arms? I was going to say, I'll have to check out Yuki's stuff. So, how would you guys feel about, and this is something that, like, I've thought about before and just thought about, you know, the implementation of it and how many feathers it would ruffle, because I feel like it would ruffle a lot of feathers. But, basically, like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm the type of person that when I play role-playing games, I hate being human. I hate picking human races. I hate it so much, especially in games that you can, like, customize your character. It would be cool if there were, like, different race option type deal with Monster Hunter. I feel like they could come up with some absolutely fantastic lore-wise, no matter what you're talking about, just like all kinds of fantastic stuff. Did he just erase somebody's trap? Somebody's, or did you guys? Okay. I thought for a second that he just used his water jet and just completely busted a trap, I would have died. I would have died if that was the case. As long as it was just caught. Yes, yeah, note off. That's exactly what I would be saying too. Like, it would have to just be cosmetic. Damn it, dude. I hate getting buffs in this, dude. Is he paralyzed? Okay, I was gonna say. Cool. Mm-mm-mm. Woo. Yeah, but absolutely. Like, absolutely just cosmetic. No, if you're this race, you get this kind of buff or bonus. Like, nothing like that. I absolutely don't want to introduce those kind of mechanics into Monster Hunter. But just like, I don't know. I hate being human. I really do. That would be a quote for 2021. But yeah, just like in any games, any kind of like semi role playing, even like how you do get to make your own character in Monster Hunter, obviously that's a role playing mechanic, but like I hate being human in those games and like having that as an option, or that being the only option. I really don't like it. Yeah, Ari, believe me, I knew what your thoughts were going to be on it way way ahead of time. Even, yeah, Sour, even like a Wyvernian, that would be cool. Even if that was just it, like just that'd be fine. And I mean, like, that's a way for them to not have to like throw in a prowler system if they just let you be like a feline, or you know what I mean, just let you be one, and you could be use whatever weapon you wanted and all that stuff and have all the same abilities as like the human hunter type deal. I mean, that's one way to technically put in prowler without it actually being prowler. And they could still have the customizable ones, or you know what I mean, they could come up with something that would be really cool. But like, I just feel like they could come up with some awesome stuff, awesome lore, all that stuff. And you wouldn't have to come up with like any kind of like race benefits or this or that, because you don't really have stats. So that would be a lot of fun, I think, if they included like a choosable race type thing in your character customization. And it is. That's all it is, really. It's just that I feel like it's the boring option a lot of the time. And believe me, I know that there's people that, strictly stick to picking human characters and stuff in those kind of games, but it's just like, I don't know. That's never been my thing. Personally, I'd prefer if races are vastly different instead of being human with weird ears or skin color swap. Yeah, for sure, Stormy, but I mean, like, even if like we can at least get like an inch, like a little bit of a budge, you know what I mean, as far as even the Wyvernians, even just seeing my character with extremely long ears, like irregularly long ears, the way that the Wyvernians do, like, even that would be enough for me to like go helmetless. Are you saying you feel like playing human fighter in D&D? See, honestly, that's kind of what I feel like at times, just because you really don't have like there's nothing really too drastically different. And I know that with the armors and stuff like that, you get the difference, but you know. Hey, what's up, Raditz? What's happening? Yeah, by all means. Ari, go ahead. See, Monkey, you got the quote. You got the quote for sure. That's the quote, honestly. It is. I'm good with that. I'm good with that quote. I'll take that. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, that was it. Energy charge was another one that I really need to get level 3 on that. Mm-mm. Handy, trying to get into Insect Glaive, what would you say would be the best, easiest style? Probably like, yeah, exactly what Whining was saying is probably Guild, something like that. And then even Striker wouldn't be too bad. I don't know exactly what it loses and what it gains, though. You know what I mean? So don't take it as the gospel. Just woke up, third shift go burr. Okay. Working hard, per usual, I see. Wait, let me see what we're going up against. I mean, it's probably something we're going to take out in 2 seconds, but, you know. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, 2 seconds. Volvidon. He's such a good old boy. It's just a perfect example, too, of, like, what a good, you know, mid-tier, barely pushing mid-tier, maybe, like, monster is. They did very good with Volvidon. He's more like low, I don't know, like end of low rank monsters, I guess you would call it. But like they did really good. Really, really good. From the design to his move sets and stuff, like the difficulty and challenge of it, you know, obviously it's nothing too crazy, but it's just like he's good. All around very good. Yeah, aerial is crazy good. And it's not hard to learn. That like straight shot with your vault is so cool. I love it so much. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Oh, what we got going on? Look at him. He looks so good in HD. He looks very good in HD. Like that trailer, that boy looking good. He looking good. Oh. Boop. You little handsome boy, you. Look at you. See, just look at him. And just like how unique he is in what he does. I really enjoy Volvidon a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if there's like something specifically, and like I feel like I do. I feel like I like him a lot more than most people do. But I don't. I really don't care. He's just such a good old boy. Don't do no wrong. He don't hurt nobody. He just being his little cute self. That's it. Okay, who am I? I want to make sure I'm not like taking anybody out. Look at you. Look at him, so handsome. Okay. My special little jawbreaker. I can't wait to beat Volvidon in HD. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is like, I absolutely love Volvidon, but it's like, I still want to beat his ass. A little tongue slash. Look at that. Look at that. He just knows. He just knows that he's such a cute little handsome boy, and he rolls with it. And I can't hate him for that. The Bakugan of Monster Hunter. Okay. Oh, Gold. You missing your world buddy and Brad's experience in the Gen U life, and you're missing your buddy. I get it. I get it. Okay, wait a second. Oh, okay, because he's dead. I was like, where did he go? No, but I don't think that I very much would have wanted Volvidon to get a very or deviant. I don't think that I would have voted for that. I love him, but I don't think we need to go that far. But as far as like Volvidon, did he first come in for you, or what was it? I'm gonna go help a friend grind out Hellblade. I'll be seeing you later, my guy. All right, Raditz, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it as always. Third gen? Okay. So, are there any like Volvidon subspecies or anything like that? Because that, I would definitely be interested in that. I feel like, it'd be a pretty easy one to do something like that with. Oh, really? Wow. I feel like that was just like a easy one to like knock out of the park. I don't know why they wouldn't do anything with that. That seems a little goofy. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. That's just weird. I figure, yeah, especially between Volvidon and Lagombi, I would have definitely voted for Volvidon by far. No offense to Lagombi, but it's Lagombi. So, and we see the difference between Lagombi and Snow Baron. Like, there's not much. Look at Great Macau just being such a badass starting monster. He knows it too. Look at him flying around. He's bad and he knows it. Aren't ya? Aren't you, you little handsome man? No, but seriously, like this monster is absolutely fantastic. And that's the thing is like, I feel like when people are kind of just watching uh the tier list, like the Gen U tier list, they're gonna be like, Great Macau in S? Yeah, I will put him in S tier to the day I die. Just everything about Macau is great. They did so good with Great Macau, and having him as like a starting monster, they seriously could not have done better. They couldn't. They couldn't do better if they tried. He is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, S tier for a reason, for sure. Fusion Commando. Believe me, Josh absolutely got paid for that. That's a thing too. Is like, I don't care if you are my best friend, or if you're one of the server members or one of my subscribers, something like that. If you do something like that for me or the channel or anything like that, there is going to be zero discussion about any kind of compensation. Because, like, with things like that, making music, making art, all kinds of stuff, basically, the things that have to do with the arts, people need to be paid for that, whether they're doing you a favor or this or that. Like, it's just too uncertain for a lot of people because you just have so many people that are trying to find a way to get something done for them for free or like getting out of having to pay for it. I always pay somebody if they do something like that. And I actually had him make a couple of like background music type deals. But yeah, I absolutely paid him for that one. I paid him for the Millie Rock one that everybody keeps asking if it's like this specific song or if it was like if it has a sample from this song. No, it's literally just him doing his thing. Doing his thing and doing it well, obviously. But yeah, and then if you haven't gotten to check it out, I actually have a new banner at the top of my channel. And thank you, Tetsu, by the way, for jumping in and helping out with Ari's G rank quest. But yeah, Sky Blue Brad, who is in this very chat right now, actually did that banner for me and absolutely was compensated as well, just to make that clear. But he did a fantastic job. And you guys do need to check that out for sure. Oh, so good. So good. YouTube is goofy, and for some reason, like, the dimensions and like the pixel dimensions that you have to put on there are like weird. But yeah, it's a very good banner. He did so good. Okay, now going up against Basarios, so we are going to curb stomp him with the old horn. Which horn do we want to use, though? Yeah, we'll use Valor. I mean, why not? Actually, you know what? With this one, definitely. I'll probably just use Absolute Readiness. Okay. Boom. Hey, RT is back. What is up, RT? Okay. There we go. Get the items all set up. All right. We good to go. Bam. This makes me so happy. Thank you, Handy. No, listen, this is the kind of stuff that I want to do anyways, you know? Like, right now I don't have anything that I'm, like, super gunning for. And, yeah, like, I really do. I really do want to do stuff like this more often. Because I feel like it just helps out so much more than just doing random turns or this and that. Because we do have a lot of people, too, that are just, like, at the point where they don't really have anything they have to, like, go for. But they still definitely want to play Gen U. And them being able to help people out, I feel like we have plenty of people available to do that. Handy, who is the best starter monster and why is it the GOAT Great Jaggy? I actually finally got to fight old boy Great Jaggy in 4U, and I'm gonna be honest, I still prefer Great Macau, but Great Jaggy is a very good monster as well. Like, very, very, very good. I like it. I like Great Jaggy a lot. I do. But I still feel like Great Macau for me is the numero uno. I think you guys are at Basarios. Okay. Yeah, you guys are kind of running around like in circles. So yeah. I was going to say I cannot tell at the moment. Anyone else find it weird that we have Great Jaggy, then Great Jagras? Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like forget about Great Jagras a lot. Honestly, like I don't. I don't really think of Great Jagras or care to, if I'm being honest, but I do see what you're saying. It is weird. Oof. Okay. Get flinched. No sleepy time. So many people that need hit. Did everybody get hit that needs hit? Okay. Go ahead and get that going. See, like, I love that. It's just like you could like sit there and just accidentally hit buttons and you'll still find a way to get to attack boost. That is just brilliant. Whoop. Okay. Oh, what you doing, boy? Man, boof. Oh, okay. Psych. Boom. Whoop. Okay. Boom. I think I just got super pounded. Did I just get super pounded? I think I did. I thought we were friends, Ari. I did. Slide away, slide away, slide away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. See, now that's the thing, is that I literally have no problems prior to this, like getting audio and whatnot. So, Reaper, I absolutely do. I appreciate it. I appreciate the advice and whatnot, but it really doesn't. Like, it doesn't even have to be like that complicated because it's supposed to be taken care of with the capture card. And it has been for literally like, this is the 22nd Gen U stream. For 21 other Gen U streams, it was fine. But now all of a sudden, for some reason, it's a no-go. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be a lot better in Rise. And I'm glad, because, like, he is. Like, he's somewhat of a D. Sorry, Azrael. He's definitely one of, like, the D monsters as well. But, like, I feel like he's going to be substantially better in Rise. Just with that heating up mechanic alone. And it makes more sense. It feels even better. Like, I feel like that's one of the monsters that it seems like I'm surprised that this just wasn't how he was in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, at least the sound didn't cut out during the stream that had construction noises. My god, that was some... Oh, I was so annoyed. So very annoyed. So it's just like, oh, okay, we're good, we're done. But then it came back, and it was like, why? Why is this a thing right now? Boom. Aw, trap him up. There you go. See, yeah, Basarios is one of those ones that you trap in cap anyways. Because you're just, like, to the point, like, okay, let's get this over. Please. But, like I said, he will get redemption. He will get redemption in Rise. Because that's the thing, too, is the hunting horn being as cool as it is, it's like, I don't want to have to, like, hate fighting him. But that's where we're at right now. Whew. All right, look at all that. Oh, the rewards. Look at him. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. I was gonna say, I just got a monster keen bone. I just got my first one. First or second or something like that in 4U. I think I was fighting Pink Rathian or something like that, and I just got it. Hey, bowl of salad, I appreciate that. Love the streams and vids. Appreciate that. Mythos, what's happening? Gravios' tail pisses me off somehow. Everything about Gravios just pisses me off, honestly. Can we see your guild card? Yeah, give me a second. Guild card, check. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I was gonna say I don't want to sit here on it too long, so I'll set it there for a second, and then if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and pause the stream there, Salad. Hey, Squiggly, what's up? Okay. We'll sword and shield it. I really do like the Sun Core. It's a good look. I do. Those lance uses are low. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the lance in Gen U. I absolutely adore it in, like, Worldborn. Okay, so maybe I should switch this up. We don't want to use the fire sword and shield. I know that it's going to go down in, like, 2 seconds, but still. Yeah, no, I'm not a super huge fan of the lance in Gen U. I will say I'm more of a fan in 4U, for sure. Definitely more of a fan in 4U. But it just doesn't do it for me in Gen U. And like the third poke being so prevalent in a lot of the styles, not a fan of that either. Really not a fan of that. Okay. Muy bien, by the way. Salad, and that's about as far as I'm going to ever go with my Spanish-speaking abilities. I took a bunch of it in high school, forgot pretty much all of it, and that's where I'm at now. Where I'm like, okay, I feel confident enough to say thank you. That's about it. Do you think Elatrion or Fatalis will be in Rise? If I had to guess, I would say no. I feel like I would definitely have to say no. I don't think that they will. I would love to, but you know, it I don't even know. I just don't know exactly where they would fit so much in the. Well, we don't really have all the information. Like, we don't know every monster that's going to be in here and whatnot. So, I mean, we don't have the full information. But I was just sitting there thinking, like, where would they fit in like the hierarchy of things? I mean, maybe something along the lines of like a fan favorite DLC type thing, like they did with Fatalis. Asta, by the way, enjoy your homework. Sorry you got homework, but we will have a good day, and I hope you do as well. Valstrax and Rise, another one that I don't know exactly where he would fit. He wouldn't be as hard, obviously, as like Elatrios, or Elatrios, oh my god, Elatrion, and Fatalis, but still, just as far as like, his aesthetic, that would be a tough one, I think, to really fit into Rise. Because they're doing a really good job of that right now. Like, they're really doing a good job of, like, all the monsters that are in it. You're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Whether it's, like, their armor or their weapons or this or that, like, they all just have, like, a fit. They all fit well. Okay. We all know how annoying that poison is. Down. Huh. Ah. Woo, woo, woo. I was going to say, there goes the tail. Knew that one was going to be coming off quick. No, but I'm thinking maybe that's like something along the lines of what we'll do. Is like, I'm just going to, not like so much of like a sign-up sheet, but I'm just going to kind of like ask people as far as like who would want to help people get through G rank and this and that and all that whatnot, and I'll have like almost like an army of people willing to help to get people through G rank, and then we'll just kind of like rotate through people and start getting people through it. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Get more people into HR, have more people to play with on streams, and be able to play with each other on the Discord. Like, I feel like that would be solid. Life powder, life powder, life powder. There we go. Here we go, here we go. See? Bam. Tie his nose. He knows. They know. They know. Boom. Did we just get an... Oh, I thought that was another mount. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, it looked like it was already on its side, and then it just got, like, toppled again. Do you have any tips that you could give a man learning the hunting horn in Gen U, Senor Handy? Salad, what do you mean as far as tips? What kind of... Like, do you have a style that you're already kind of enjoying, or... Are you kind of trying to figure that out, or do you have a preference of the way you like to play hunting horn? Because that's kind of a tip that pretty much goes across the entirety of the spectrum of hunting horn. The hunting arts are pretty bad, so don't be expecting anything like game changing. Mainly Valor. With Valor, I feel like not enough people take advantage of the double swing. Like how you can sneak in that other note with... Okay, so on a Switch controller, it would be... What, B? No, it would be A. Okay, so like on a Switch controller, you do your Valor Sheath, and then you do the B attack, and I believe you have to press forward as well. But like sneaking in that extra note is such a big deal. Do not sleep on that, because it's just, it makes things much easier. Much, much easier. And then, yeah, that's another one too, Tetsukabra, what you're talking about. That back slam, it gets taken out of, I think maybe Aerial. I think Aerial is the one that it gets taken out of. But like that back slam too, I'm pretty sure you can only do that out of the Valor Sheath. That's definitely a good move. And learning how to connect with that attack and positioning yourself with that attack is definitely something that you're going to need to practice. But, yeah, Ari talking about getting to know the hitboxes and stuff, that's a good one. Something that I kind of did in Worldborn is learning like where they land after they flinch and stuff too is pretty good, because like, you know, your attacks that take a lot of time, like the super pound and stuff, I absolutely love using those. But like obviously you have to choose the right times, and a lot of the times I'll use it after I like flinch the monster and I'm like, okay, his head's gonna land exactly here. So I'm like already preemptively like doing super pounds and this and that before they even recover from like a flinch animation or anything like that. So I mean that might be something too, but Woo. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of good tips that are gonna get flung at you, I can promise. I would say that. And then I think it was Ari that I read up there saying about like self-improvement. If you can get the double notes on self-improvement, like if you make that a goal to get that first when you're going into a hunt, or, you know, whenever you get to the monster, do that. Get the double notes for self-improvement and you actually play both of the songs. So that's the best way to start off the fight if you can swing that. But I don't know. I mean, as far as tips go, I can't think of anything like too crazy or over the top. Um, Obviously, Gaijin's videos are fantastic in learning like the specific attacks that you get in each style and which ones that you end up losing by choosing a certain style. That video was tremendous. And they honestly are on every single weapon. Boom. Push the buttons really good. Yeah, that's good. And then a okay, so G2 is just super low tier trash in terms of your tier list. I mean, so far the couple quests that we've been doing, yes, they are kind of trash. So my hunting horn and vice know that it is a support weapon in the sense that you can carry your team. Yeah, and I mean, like, that's the thing, is that's why I've never like really been too offended when people have called the hunting horn like a support weapon or anything like that. It's because, like, yeah, you can support the team by literally carrying them. Like, I think I said something about it in the tier list video that I just did the other day on Gen U, and like, yeah, Dread Queen, Rathian, you literally turned that into a joke of a fight. That's one of the ones that people hate finding groups for and doing in groups all the time. But if you have a hunting horn in there, it literally turns the fight into a joke. So, I mean, yeah, that's the way that I take it when I hear support, which I know that's not the way that they actually mean it, but like, that's the way I word it in my head, and that's all that matters. Oop, oop. Because most of the time, the people that like call it support in the sense that like all you can do is heal and this and that, most of the time, those are people calling it support because they're not good with it. So they kind of like, it's kind of like their way out of them being bad at hunting horn by calling it like support. Like, yeah, like that's how you're supposed to play it. It's like, You're just supposed to support and worry about buffing people up and this and that. I forgot I was poo-pooed. I was gonna say, why is these X's on my mushrooms? What was that blast? Whoop. There we go. Ah. You play with the joysticks or Pro Controller? I play with a Pro Controller, not like a Nintendo Pro Controller. I definitely got this off of Amazon, and it's like third party for sure. But I do enjoy it, and it has worked out pretty well for me, so I can't complain, honestly. Ooh. The flinch fart. Boy. Nice. I think that was blood. I think that was Blood Moon for sure. Okay. Okay. Are they ASAR? Third party ones are better than the Pro controllers? See, because that's the thing is that, like, from the very, like, day one when I got my Switch and everything, never, ever have I used a actual, like, Nintendo Pro controller. I immediately went third party when I first got it, even. And, yeah. I'm not super surprised to hear that the third party ones are just as good, if not better, than the Pro controller. That sounds about right. Whoop, whoop. Oh, he out of here. I thought Ari was going to get him. I thought Ari was going to hit him, and he was just going to flop. I usually miss the streams because of my kids' school run. Finally got to see one. You're doing awesome. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are just so... If somebody needs their day brightened up, I just need to send them to you guys' direction. Do I have my pitfall trap? Okay, hold on. Before you hit, I want to throw this pitfall trap down if it's sleeping. I want to throw this pitfall trap down, and I want to see if it falls in the way that it did before. Because, like, usually what happens is it'll fall butt up, and, yeah, it, like, farts to try and protect itself. This is the reason why I do not like this monster. This very reason right here is pretty much the reason that I do not like this monster. Like, I know the one time that I did it before, it, like, farted or something like that while it was in the trap or whatever, and I was just like, this is a perfect example of why I hate this monster so much. Oh, the Switch Pro controller is the best controller I have used to date. I'm planning on getting the Rise theme Pro controller when it comes out. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm a minimalist kind of person, and that controller, very, it's not like over the top or anything like that, but the details that they do put in it and the colors that they chose, I really do like it a lot. So for somebody like me that does have that minimalist kind of taste, I feel like it was perfect for me. I have one of each, one Nintendo Pro and one off-brand Pro. They are very similar. I prefer the Nintendo one because it's quieter, less... Yeah, see, and that's the thing is that I feel like that's probably why the question was asked in the first place, but yeah, I have to stick to my third-party ones. I mean, like $40 less, and I just don't see a lot of the, benefit to the actual Pro controller. Take it easy. Thank you for coming, Evan, aka Potato. And see you later, George, too. We got a spot that opened up. If anybody wants to join in, it's looking like we got a... Whoosh. Okay, Ari, so we are going to have to save this one for another stream because I do not have a whole lot of time, and this bad boy will take a little bit of time. So, what we're going to do instead. let me see if there's something we can do that Ari will be able to do. Something she. Oh my god! I just landed on Nibble Snarf. Is there anything else as far as like armor or weapons or something that you need to do, Ari? Like any kind of weapons that you were going after or anything like that? Post what? What did I just see? Super loud. Oh my god. Handy, you know the Kongalala is the thinking man's Rajang? Oh no. Oh no no. No. I cannot do that. Oh, you can just listen. Okay, this is the thing is that I really don't. I don't have a whole lot of time. I was pretty much going to call the stream after this next quest anyways. So that's what we're going to end up doing. I'm going to call the stream here. And then, Ari, if you have time, post that in the Switch channel and see if anybody can help. If they can't, I can definitely do that with you later on tonight after I eat and all that whatnot. But seriously, guys, I love these streams. I love doing them. I love playing with you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to try and stream even more. I know I do it a pretty decent bit already, but I'm talking like throughout the week kind of thing. You know, as far as like video content and whatnot, it's getting kind of dry as to where there's not a lot to make video content on. So stepping up the stream game is definitely something that I should be doing anyways. And yeah, so be on the lookout for a lot more streams. Probably going to be around this time of day, anytime. So 4:15 Eastern Standard is pretty much going to be the time that I stream. So if you're wondering if I'm going to, check in around that time, no matter what day it is. And chances are I'll probably be streaming. But on that note, guys, if you're not part of the Discord, there's a link in the description. Go to that. Take it right there. You'll get to know way ahead of time when I'm streaming. So join the Discord for sure. Link in the description. Join up. And on that note, guys, I will see you in the next stream.